Hi guys, it's Hadar. Today I want to talk about the phrase 21st century. 21st century. And as a bonus, I'm going to add 20th century, but it's a bit more advanced. So we'll start with 21st century. Okay, so let's start with the word century. Century. This word has two syllables. The primary stress is on the first syllable, sen, and then the second syllable is ch, tree. Tree. So it's a ch sound, an R, and a high E. Tree. Century. Century. Okay, so let's put this on the side. Then let's start with the word 20. As you've noticed, I'm not pronouncing the T here because the T after an N is often dropped, especially in popular words and especially if I want to speak fast. So I'm not saying 21st century, I'm saying 20. 20. Okay? And then first. For the word first, we want to begin with this sound. So we shift from the F to the R immediately. Fur, fur. Then we have the S, first, and then you abruptly stop the S with a T. First. Okay, I don't need to pop the T to let the world know that there is a T there. First, no. Basically, a T after an S is just an abrupt stop of the S consonant sound. Okay, so listen to this. First. I just held the S. Okay, so we have 20, first, and century. But the real secret on pronouncing this phrase is how to connect the three words together. So 21st, pretty easy, right? 21st, because there is a vowel before, and then to connect it to the consonant of the word first, 21st, that's pretty simple. But when you try to pronounce first century, it may be a bit more difficult because you get stuck there because of the T, because you have an S and then a T that you have to stop your breath with, first, and then another S, first century. Now, this is the proper way to say it. However, and this is what I do, I just eliminate the T. I don't pronounce it. I disregard it. I say it fast and I put the two words together, combining them with one S. Listen, 21st century. 21st century. If I pronounce all the other words correctly and I put the stress on the right word and the right syllable, then it doesn't matter that I don't pronounce the T. It's super clear. And it's actually more fluent and less choppy. 21st century, right? That's not how you want to say it. 21st century. 21st century. Now say it. 21st century. How easy is that, right? If you just pronounce it with one long S. 21st century. Okay, so this is a little trick. However, when you say 20th century, that's a little more difficult because there is no cheating here. Okay, you have to go through the transition between a TH sound, 20th, right? The tongue is out for the TH, and then you have to pull it in for the S sound. So let's look at the main differences between those two phrases. So century remains the same. If we want to say the word 20th, it starts again with 20, but then it has the ending if. So basically it's 20, then you end it with a high E, and then you drop your tongue a little bit to a relaxed I, as in sit. 20th century. You do want to have that mild transition in your tongue, otherwise it's going to sound like 20th century, and then it already sounds like 20s, okay, and that's a little different. So you want to have that shift between the 20 to the th. So if it's hard for you to pronounce a high E and then a relaxed I because it's very subtle, just use a schwa there. So it sounds something like 20 and then a th. 20th. 20th. Okay? And then the distinction between those two vowels is more clear. So 20th, the tongue is out. Then as you breathe out for the TH, you want to pull the tongue in. 20th, make the S a little longer to make sure that you brought it inside, you brought it back home, and then you're actually pronouncing a nice, clear S sound, 20th century. Okay, and then you continue to the rest of the word. Now, I know it's a difficult transition. This is why I have a video just about the transitions between a TH and an S and a TH and a Z. So I'm going to put the link to this video right below this video. Okay, so check it out if it's still a problem for you. Okay, so let's try both phrases again. 21st century, 21st century. Now let's say it really fast. 21st century. And 20th century. 20th century. Okay, good. So you have the whole week to practice these two phrases, and I want you to let me know in the comments below how your practice is going and if it's difficult. If not, if there is another issue that comes up that I haven't addressed in this video, so I can help you out and answer you. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Please share this video with your friends so they can also benefit from pronouncing these phrases correctly. And come on over to my website to put your hands on my list of the 50 most commonly mispronounced words in English, okay? So you can check it out. Just click on the link below or here in the video. Have a great week. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week in the next video. Bye.